Well, good morning and welcome everybody. My name is Chaplain Thomas Davis and I am your most humble servant, assisted this morning by my brother Scott. So I'm dressed today as the Chaplain Thomas Davis, or the Reverend Thomas Davis, who served in a number of church parishes in Virginia during the 18th century. So what I'm wearing today is the uniform of the 1st Regiment of Light Dragoons. This was a unit that came out of Williamsburg in 1776, Virginia colors. They were well furnished or suited with their uniforms. This is the regimental coat of a military. We've got a waistcoat here. We've got breeches, of course our socks and shoes, which were very much colonial period time. My hat is more of a minister type hat. Since I am a minister, I don't wear the normal hat to signify that I'm a minister.
We all are God, with heart and hands and voices, who wondrous things hath done, in whom his world rejoices.
And today we had our church service, which was a drumhead service. So essentially it's a service that would be out in the field at military times. And why we do it today is that many times we have events like this, people don't have time to go to church. They're setting up their booths, they're getting ready for the public, or you have public who are coming early and get to experience not only a historical church service, but a current church service as well. So they get to include that. So it allows people who can't make church to actually come to church, but also get to experience a little bit of history at the same time.
I'm Thomas Sasso with the Youth Virginia Regiment History Club reenactment group. We are a reenactment group, a little unusual because we have youth, 8 to 13. We portray 18th century history. We teach our youth to be ambassadors for the American Revolution. So we basically have children teaching children. One of the things we do is we provide a color guard ceremony for various ceremonies. One of them we provide is a drum procession for Sunday services, what would have been in the 18th century for soldier encampment. So because the soldiers were out in camp, they didn't have access to a church on a daily basis, the chaplain would come out and give that Sunday service within the soldier camp. To kind of add to the effect of the formal church environment, the color guard would provide a drum ceremony where the drums and flags would march in. What we generally refer to as kind of a bowing to God, so they would lay the drum, cross the flags over, the flags would be draped on the ground, kind of bowing before God.
Scripture gives us a real snapshot of what good ground spiritually building your life in is. It says this, but that on the good ground are they with an honest and good heart, having heard the word, keeping it, and bring forth fruit with patience. So God searches each person to find out where your treasure is. And good ground begins with the love of God and the love of your neighbor. If we love God, we listen to God. But the scripture said it's not just enough to listen to God, okay? That means also to follow what he says. And that's what it means to dig down deep, good, solid roots.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
In every dark corner of this land,
I'm gonna let it shine.